Hi, Tuxie. Hey, Donnie. Good morning, Ruby. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll be back home in a little bit.
All right, y'all have fun.
Oh, yeah. No dump trucks this morning.
You go, Ruby. Go, girl.
Alright, buddy, you have a good day. You got anything in the back this morning or all up front? Okay. See you this afternoon. Bye. Hey, Tux. Hi, buddy. You need some loving? We're gonna take Ruby to get her inspected today. And I have a trade at South Park here in a little while with Littleton, with a good friend from the Fuquay Raid group, for an unknown. He was at Pokemon Go Fest in Chicago, and he got over 30 unknowns to bring back to trade to people in town. So I'm super excited about that. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Guess what time it is?
Car inspection time?
That's right. Time to pay the taxes on Ruby.
Oh, God, yeah.
Because that's before you can actually renew your plate.
Yeah,
after the inspection, you have to pay the taxes.
You have to cough up the dough rate.
Yep, exactly. So we're headed to our favorite Citgo Lube place and let him do Ruby's inspection. And I just traded for an unknown. Littleton gave me an explanation point. That's so exciting. I did not have one. I've never seen one, and I've caught thousands of Pokemon. So yeah, I'm thrilled to put that entry in my Pokedex. Again, this is the Citgo Lube on Wake Chapel Road in Fuquay.
I don't know, sweetie. You want to wait?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to come back.
Yeah, I think we'll come.
It was getting to be nap time at the house, but there's a raid at South Park, and since it's an EX eligible gym, and since Deoxys is a new form now for the next EX raid, I'm headed over there to do a quick battle before nap time. While I wait for the countdown timer to finish on one more account raid, no shiny so far, though Tad can be shiny too. I've been watching the activity over here, and the fire runner, fire truck, and another one are here. They may be gonna do some roll their hoses out, test their hoses kind of activity, not sure. I've seen them do that up here before. And then several buses just came in with Holland United Methodist Church so the kids can go to the splash pad. It's actually pretty busy up here right now. The cats are just hanging out and trying to stay cool today like the rest of us. I'm on my way to pick up Johnny, and it's 95 degrees out there. Yep, 95. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Mom.
How was it today?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
What were you up to?
I traded for an unknown, and I tried to get Ruby inspected, but they were too busy. We're at Chick-fil-A getting, you guessed it, frosted coffee and frosted lemonade. So hot. The kids were asking me today about charging the Tesla. I swear we need to hold a meet-up over here at Chick-fil-A, Fuquay, and Holly Springs, and just let all the kids come and ask questions, because they're really, really interested. And I surely wouldn't mind answering. But at any point, Johnny was, you got what, 1 or 2 modules left to do tonight? And your test is tomorrow morning on the written part. And then I'm supposed to go in for a parent meeting about when he's gonna get to drive, which I just assume they'll call me when it's gonna work out. I don't know, we'll find out tomorrow a little more detail about when he gets to drive with the instructor. Well, we've dropped Johnny off. Well, I dropped Johnny off, and Don hopped in the car. We're swapped guys, swap seats.
Yep.
And we're gonna go try for the second time today to get Ruby inspected.
Well,
we could have waited earlier, but we just chose not to.
Yeah, it was cutting into my nap time. I've had my nap now.
Right.
So I don't have any pressing engagement.
Well, this place is so close to us that it's not that big a deal to drive by and see if it seems to be a good time to pull in or not. So, right. I mean, they're fast over there anyway, and they're not gonna take more than 15 minutes to do an inspection, I would say. So, yeah. And most of that being paperwork, so it's no worries. But it is hot, so I wouldn't want to have to hang in the sun too long. It looks like we can do it this time, or we're going to choose to wait this time. It's not too crowded. They're gonna let Don drive in, and they're gonna check the signals and all that stuff, but they're gonna let Don stay in the passenger seat. Well, they could have been either one of us, but you know, of course I wanted to be out here. There she goes. He just honked the horn. I don't want to make him too nervous. I filmed the whole thing last year. They were really cool, but yeah, I know they treat Ruby right here. It's all right. I'll make him.
Good. Headlight.
Don's probably having to look up because you know they're automatic. We don't ever have to turn them on or off or do anything to them. High beam, low beam, everything. They do their own thing, so.
Yeah, parking light's good. Headlight, bright.
Now, of course, they're testing around back to make sure before you go for inspection that you know how to manipulate the lights. Car inspected, try to sell a Tesla. So for engine displacement and cylinders, we put 0. Well, that was easy peasy.
It's right, it was.
Here, let me try to change it back to you one more time. Ruby does not like it when Don and I both have our fob. We would say on the needs to improve, Tesla needs to improve when both Tesla drivers are in the car with the fob at the same time.
Right. Yeah,
we just want to be able to set for the drive. This person is the fob for this drive.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't keep on trying to figure it out and move it around. Because when we're out together for the day, it's always going to be Don. And you know?
Maybe we should take the default off of yours.
Yeah.
And that way, I think basically once whichever one is there, it'll be like that. The problem is because yours is the default. I think that's why it keeps trying to go back to yours.
It can be frustrating when we're out together. Just a little small thing. But, so that was painless.
Yeah.
Yep, we're all set for another year. I told the guys I'll see them in 25,000 miles.
Yeah, I told the guys, I told them they're going to be seeing more of Teslas, so you must will get used to it.
Well, the thing that I really like about this place is they know they're need some education on it, and they're willing to listen to you as the expert on your car. So that's what I really like about. They're not going to touch your car in any way that you're not comfortable with or without asking questions first. That's and we gave them a little training. I'm sure that everyone they do, if they do more of them, they'll be, you know, ready to go.
Yeah, the guy latched onto the headlights, parking lights, auto, and all that instantly. Once I pulled up the screen and showed it to him, he was, oh, there we go. So he got that because they have to check the parking lights and
turn signals,
the
and
bright and dim and all that kind of stuff. And he was pulling on the stock, the cruise control stock, thinking it was the dim, but I said no, this one above that's got 2 stocks over there.
So the safety inspection here in North Carolina for the Tesla is $13.60, and when you add in the emissions test, it's something more. Don said he just had the XB done and it was just under $40. He remembers, that's what he recollects about it. 39 something. Tuxie's been laying by the back door a good part of the day today. Time to take Johnny to Taekwondo. He did a really good job of checking on Gray and Tux for me. Slate was here a little while ago, just, you know, in this heat, making sure that everybody's doing okay. Of course, the silly cats can go in the garage where it's cool, but I just don't want any part of being in there in the summertime, so can't make them stay in there if they don't want to. But it's, you know, much cooler in the garage. If only they would go inside. I am headed into Petsmart, which is kind of in between Home Depot and Walmart in the regular Fuquay shopping center. I see they finished painting blue around the lower part of the doors over there at the Walmart, so the outside is nearly finished up. Something's going on here because there's extra Fuquay cop presence in the parking lot. They're patrolling and they're looking for somebody. Hi! Oh, they have tuxedo kitties here today. They do. Hi, cutie patootie. Hi. Oh my goodness, they have a domestic long hair here today. She's beautiful. Of course, all she's showing me is her butt because her person's in there right now taking care of her, but... Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Gracie. Well, the Fuquay police stopped the person they were after and they were searching their car, so I don't know. My interpretation, although I have no inside information, is that they were looking for drugs. And when I came out of PetSmart, a couple of women hollered over at me, would it be okay if we came over and looked at your car? And I said, sure, of course, come on over. And turns out the one lady has a Nissan Leaf, but she's got her eye on the Model 3. So I answered her questions and let them look at Ruby and encouraged her to go take a test drive, because I really feel you can do that without worry of being pressured to death. And you know, she should go take a test drive. So I really enjoyed my talk with them. I love talking to people when they come up. I know some folks are more or less comfortable with being approached. I'm on the far end of you can pretty much approach me anytime. I do think it's nice when folks holler at a safe distance, is, do you have time? Is it okay if I come over? Just, you know, to make folks feel that they're safe, or that they have a choice in the matter. But at any point, I really enjoy talking to them. I told them if they see me around town, have any more questions, just holler.